Ever notice how the ones who never talk somehow always win, while the loudest ones fade first? The more you talk, the less you move. And the less you move, the faster you disappear. Everyone's out here trying to prove something, shouting their dreams to the world, begging for validation. But here's something most people never realize. Silence builds what noise destroys. We live in a time where everyone is obsessed with exposure. Every idea posted, every move shared, every win broadcasted. But never tell people what you do. That's not just advice. It's a survival code in a world addicted to attention. Keep your moves private, because when they can't predict you, they can't stop you. Once there was a man who told everyone he was writing a book. He posted updates, shared quotes, talked about his process. A year later, and he was still writing. Meanwhile, his quiet friend said nothing. He stayed offline, worked in silence, and one morning, he published. That's the difference. One was busy talking about it, the other was busy living it. Ever noticed how people's energy changes the moment they know your plans? You tell someone your dream and suddenly, your motivation fades. You see their reaction, maybe it's envy, maybe it's disbelief, and just like that, the fire dies a little. Or worse, you share your idea, and someone else starts doing it before you. What if silence isn't weakness, but a weapon? Here's the truth. Your brain celebrates the talk like the victory. Every time you say it, you trick your mind into thinking you've already done it. You post it once, and your brain throws a fake celebration. You feel accomplished, even though nothing's happened. That's why most people stop halfway. They've already felt successful just by saying it. We live in a validation culture. Everyone's chasing claps instead of results. Every move broadcasted, every thought shared. But here's the twist. Silence alone won't save you either. Because silence without action is just another comfort zone. It's what you do inside that silence that defines you. If your silence isn't filled with movement, discipline, and obsession, it's just noise in disguise. Silence isn't isolation, it's incubation. Think of a seed buried underground. It doesn't make noise when it's growing. Nobody claps when it starts pushing through the soil. But one day when it breaks through, the whole world notices. That's how greatness works. It grows where nobody can see it. But here's the problem. Most people can't stay underground long enough to grow. They crave attention before transformation. And that's why they never rise. Every time you share your plans, you open a door to energy, both positive and negative. And not everyone who listens to your dreams is cheering for you. Some don't wish you failure. They just don't want you to win before them. They'll smile in your face while doubting you behind it. That doubt seeps in. And before you know it, you start doubting yourself too. How many dreams have died under the weight of someone's silent envy? Mystery builds power. The less they know, the more they assume. The more they assume, the more they talk. And the more you stay ahead. The most powerful people don't explain. They appear. They show up. And the world has no choice but to notice. People respect results, not promises. When you move in silence, your arrival becomes your announcement. Look at the greats, the real achievers. They don't broadcast every move. They prepare in private. They grind in darkness. And when the time comes, they rise like a storm. When Messi practices, there are no cameras. When Jordan trained, he didn't post about it. Because the ones who move the world know this truth. When your results speak, nobody forgets your name, and if this is hitting deep, if this message feels like a mirror, then you already know what I'm talking about. You've shared plans that went nowhere. You've told people what you were going to do, and somehow it lost its magic. You've seen your fire dim after explaining your dream. If you're done being seen and ready to become, hit that subscribe button right now. Because Rise Forge Motivation is for people like you, the ones who rise quietly, strike loudly, and let their silence build empires. People who talk the most often do the least. Because when you're too busy proving, you stop improving. When you chase approval, you lose alignment. The truth is, the moment you start needing others to believe in you, you've already forgotten to believe in yourself. Silence doesn't mean hiding. It means protecting what matters until it's ready. Real growth isn't glamorous. It's repetitive, lonely, and unseen. You'll be in rooms where no one claps. You'll wake up early when no one's watching. You'll grind when no one believes. But that's where power is born, in the moments you don't announce. While others post their progress, you'll be building your foundation. While they collect likes, you'll collect results. While they seek attention, you'll earn respect. Appear, don't announce. That's the rule. When you announce, you lose mystery. When you appear, you create impact. Let them doubt you. Let them forget you. Because one day, you'll show up so different that they'll wonder how you did it. They'll ask, when did this happen? And the answer will be simple. While you were watching, I was working. They laughed when you said you'd change. They won't laugh when they see who you've become. They doubted your silence, but your silence was strategy. They mistook your calm for weakness, but your calm was control. Your silence today will be their shock tomorrow. Every day you choose discipline over display. You sharpen the blade they never see coming. Talk less. Move more. You've said enough. Now let your silence do the talking. Because in the end, the world doesn't remember what you said. It remembers what you built. Protect your plans. Guard your energy. Build your empire in shadows. Because in a world full of talkers, the quiet ones always win. And if this message lit something inside you, don't let it fade. Subscribe to Rise Forge Motivation. Because this is where warriors are built, in silence. No noise, no faking. No shortcuts. Stay silent. Stay dangerous. Please come and forge your legacy.